Oh, welcome back to the bottom. My name is Beast and I was back with Koiken Otome again for once. I'm gonna try recording this again, but honest God, even though like I can't talk again, relatively okay, I may keep it short anyways. Like it'll look weird in the playlist. Like, oh my God, there's these 4-hour videos. Wait, hold on. Why is it suddenly only fucking 1 hour after another? Like it's gonna look weird. But basically, like, I'm still not quite healthy, but I don't want to make y'all wait anymore for more Koiken Otome. Basically, what I'm gonna try is just record for like 2 hours. And that way, by the end of next week, by the end of next week's weekend, I should be through with Koiken Otome. I myself am also very annoyed that I'm still not quite healthy. So yeah. Anyways, let's go and let's finally get into users around for real. Due to the wounds I sustained during the tournament, I've been absent from school for a week. Long last, I'm finally able to attend classes again. Lisa was delighted when I told her the news. It was almost as if she were the one recuperating. I was concerned that I hadn't fully recovered yet, and invited me to walk to school together. Really, you worry too much. Ah, but I got better. Behold, I am... I tried to take a big step, thinking I'd healed enough, but suddenly stagger in pain. Seeing me stumble, Yuzu, who was astride me, clambers to bolster my floundering body. Ah! But it just doesn't feel right to sit around and wait to get all healed up. I was thinking I should start some light exercise soon or something. Yuzu denies me flatly. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't actually seen the last video I uploaded, it's on what project I'll do next after I finish lamination. That is pretty important to check out, just saying. Because I also talk about some other stuff in there. So yeah, anyways, she scars at me as if scolding a child. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't move at all. Ow, 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 ow. That's because you're pulling on my arm so hard. Despite normally being rather easygoing, she's asserting herself rather stubbornly right now. She's asserting dominance. She's T-posing. That reminds me, I still haven't actually objectified one of the characters in the game. It still sounds as bad as usual. Like I have Ramune for lamination. I got Oven Sun or whatever it was for Rock Riot. So maybe I can actually open that so I can check which ones I have. Where is it? Oh, why the fuck is this small? Fixed editing. Why? Oh yeah, right. Someone requested that once. Like I have just 3 cropped violet hentai faces because someone just requested people. Hey, y'all mind? I just want, just for fun, like a violet, like a cropped expression for violet from some kind of porn because haha funny. And I was like, you know what? I can get on that. I am down for the ha-has. Anyway, so yeah. So then, let's see. We have Osaka Scope. We have Ovenjan. We have Ramune. We have Trakana. And where's the last one? I remember another one. With a train. Fuck is it? Oh, there we go. Koha Train. Koha Train, that was it. I also made Koha Train 2.0 because I had to improve upon the first design. You can see that now, right? You should be able to because because I actually am only able to record. I am recording this with the new OBS, but I'm only able to record this with the new OBS because I'm using like a recording that is like recording the entire screen. So yeah, anyways, I've known Yuzu for a long time. She's acting like this because she's worried about me. She should tell her. I should just let her have this one. Spider's smiling face, Aurora's staggeringly forceful. Okay. If satisfied with my answer, Yuzu smiles. Wait a second. It's posture. Looks like she's holding onto my arm. Take a quick glance. It seems Yuzu hasn't realized yet. But please wait. Going to school like this is a little too much for me. Yuzu raises her head and looks directly into my face. Would you not presume yourself to be immoderately forthcoming? As Yuzu follows my line of sight, she becomes aware of the predicament we're in and lets out a small yelp. It's not like I'm completely unable to walk by myself, you know. I'm thankful for your help, but still, this is Yuzu's enthusiasm evaporates as she mumbles. No, it's not that I dislike it, but if someone were to see this, it would be embarrassing. Why, hello there! It's all your friends! Is that what's gonna happen? He nods shyly, but latches onto my arm anyway. Subtle feeling of youth on my arm. Warmth is so comforting. Why not so important right now? But there's some kind of sorcery work here that won't let me peel her off. By the way, the volume level is okay, is fine, right? I hope it's fine. Do tell me if it's like too loud. I mean, actually, let's like adjust that some more. There we go. Yuzu stares at me anxiously. It's becoming too difficult for me to say anything else. Yeah, then I'll entrust myself to your care. It's somewhat schmaltzy, but thank you, Yuzu. Show my gratitude to my caring Yuzu as Joker head. Sorry, I should have known better. I endeavored to withdraw my hand post haste. By the way, if any of you haven't noticed, there's not a poll for what game to do next after this, because I already decided on the game to play after this. Mentioned it before, if y'all forgot. Once I'm done with Koiken Otome, it's time for Magico S. Also, I actually also have the bonus discs, like fan discs for it as well, which would be A1 and A2. So probably gonna do those as well. Only I don't know if I should do them directly after Magico S, or if I should like put another break for other games in there. Or in that one. Anyways, you have an answer. I handle her head numerous times. When I see Yuzu closing her eyes in bliss, I feel the urge to keep petting her. But as a consequence, even though we technically left the dorm with plenty of time to spare, we ended up making it to school only just in time. Oh, it's my fault for getting so carried away. For getting so carried away. There we go. We can't go outside to school arm in arm like this, after all. So, Yuzu leads me until we reach the door to my classroom. And in the classroom, leaning on Yuzu's shoulder, the din stops for a moment. What? What do they mean by the din? Then the entire classroom erupts in cheer. What's this? We quickly engulfed by our classmates before we could make sense of the situation. Wait, everyone, what's going on? Please explain! I receive a warm welcome from my classmates for unknown reasons. Ota, just what in the world is going on here? And that's what I don't understand. Why was everyone waiting for me?
それはね、対抗戦に勝ったけど、大場くんは今まで休んでいたわけでしょ。
みんな祝いたいがお預けを食らっていたようなものだからな。大場が来てそれを晴らしているといったところだな。
I can understand that, but this is far too boisterous. My wounds are finally starting to heal. I keep getting mobbed like this, they'll open up again! And I can't seem to get that across to any of these frenzied people.
皆さん、待ってください。誠一さんはまだ傷が治りきってないんですよ。お祝いしたい気持ちはわかりますけど、誠一さんのことも考えてください。
The astute observation powers of a childhood friend. Yuzu quickly walks towards the flock of students and continues to admonish them.
というわけらしいから、みんなほどほどにな。
Due to Yuzu's words and Oto's call for silence, the warm reception comes to a close. Good grief.
邪険にしてやるな。みんな程度はどうあれ、祝いたいという気持ちには変わりはないのだからな。
そうね。なんて言ったって、あのイブさんのチームを倒したんですもの。
Oh, that wasn't just me. It was the entire team. Akane, Kamishiro, and also one follows my eyes as I glance towards Yuzu. And all the attention that had been focusing on me is now being poured onto Yuzu.
ユズはあくまで発明品を作っただけですし、実際に戦ったのは誠一さんたちであって。
But if Yuzu didn't invent it, I don't think the fight would have ended like it did.
確かにな。ディープレンズといったか。あれによって大場たちのチームに戦術の幅が増えたわけだしな。
そもそも対抗戦のわずかな期間で動力機を発明してしまうなんて普通ありえないことでしょ。でもあくまで試作型であってまだまだ改良に余地がありますし、完成と言えるような代物ではないですよ。
なるほどな。現状に満足せずに高みを目指す。進むべき道は違えど素直に尊敬に値するな。
尊敬だなんて、そんな言葉ユズにはもったいないですよ。 謙遜しない。染谷さんの功績は才能という言葉では片付けられないほどだと思うわよ。
Seems Yuzu isn't accustomed to this. Her bleeding eyes look to me for help. Hey now, have some more confidence in yourself. I think you're great too. Yuzu groans, troubled. I give her a hearty slap on the back. What are you talking about? Even now you're so awesome that I can't even begin to compare to you. By the way, y'all remember why I put Yuzu last? If y'all don't remember, it's because of the whole Sankaku Renai debacle, where I started playing Sankaku Renai, but after I finished Maho's route? Maho was a route, right? It was a name, right? I'm gonna sound like an asshat if I'm wrong about that. Oh great, that's over there, hold on. I can't change the goddamn location of that. Apparently. Fuck. Shit. Oh well. Can't get it open right now, so I guess I'll just have to wait. Anyway, so basically I finished Mao's route, and afterwards I went on to the pervert's route. I've actually fucking forgot her name. Wow, Jesus Christ. Why? Anyways, and I just could not enjoy the pervert's route because I felt so massively bad for Maho. And thus I put that on hiatus. And I didn't want the same happening with this, so I decided to put childhood friend last. But I am feeling bad about it's been so long I can't remember any fucking names in this. My god. Kamishiro. I fucking remembered. Total. Toka. Kamishiro. That was the name. I'm good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyways. Like now I'm feeling bad for Kamishiro because she's never gonna gain the confidence she gained in the fucking main route. In her route. But she finally faced the fact that it's not her fault that Akane lost her Doryoku. Now I feel bad for her. I mean, it's not as bad as I felt for Maho, because honest to God, like, Maho just absolutely fucked herself with that tiny mistake. And the thing is, like, it was a momentary lapse of judgment that she let happen because of she felt embarrassed, and it just had potential to just ruin her future, honest to God. Like, she would be constantly plagued by guilt. Because, like, she legitimately thought that it's her fault that the main character, forgot his name, doesn't really have that much of an attraction to real girls anymore. That just hurts. Anyways, I'm rambling again. Saying that, she clasped both hands together in front of her chest. Even after inventing something as remarkable as deep lens, she still doesn't believe in herself. As usual, her self-confidence is extremely lacking. Considering what she's accomplished this time, however, now would be the perfect time to rectify that.
貴様ら集まって何をしているか。さっさと席につけ。
Fujishima! I missed ya! Teachers are still the fucking best. Like, honest God, that's just a fucking running gag. Like, there's a teacher in this game. Oh! Let me at him! Like, my voice is recovered enough for me to I was about to say that my voice is recovered enough for me to say that kind of shit. Then that happened. I'll try to refrain from it, but I'm probably gonna forget in like 10 seconds. Anyway, so yeah, that's just the basic fucking running gag gonna be just teach on screen. Let me just drop my pants. That's just gonna be the running gag. Anyways, classmates see Fujishima's order and hurry back to their own seats.
染谷、貴様は C クラスだろうが、さっさと自分のクラスに行かんか。
そうでした。それでは聖一さん、またです。
Oh, I haven't pressed anything. She waves and rushes out of the classroom. I lazily wave back.
大場貴様もだ。さっさと席につけ。
Fujishima appears out of nowhere and smacks me on the head with her attendance book. I return to my seat, somewhat downtrodden. Bell rings, marking the beginning of the lunch period. Liveliness spreads around the school at once. Class is finished, and Fujishima departs. Her place is promptly taken up by Akane and the others, entering the classroom.
大場聖一？そうか。そういえば今日から来ると言っていたな。
Wait,
も
why
う傷はいいのか？
why weren't they there? Yeah, thanks to trying to show off how recovered I am, I tried to wave my arm, but instead recoil in pain.
まだ治りきっていないというのに何をしているのだ。
Being fucking stupid, that's what he's doing.
大場はバカ。
Yes, I just said that. Thanks for agreeing with me, Toko. You're best girl. Don't worry. Even though I was just trying to be playful, the two of them have a stunned look on their faces. That hurts. Oh yeah, you two were examined too, right?
そう。大場の動力を受けての経過検査。
I was wondering why I hadn't seen them this morning, so I had asked Jin earlier. Just as she said, they had researchers. Huh? The head researchers? Or they had researchers wanting to see if there was a problem with their bodies or not, since they'd received an unknown boost to their Doryoku from me.
大場くんもいるのね。ちょうど。
Mesa! I missed ya! Oh. How you doing? Misa pops up from behind the two girls and walks towards me. What is it? Is there something you need from me?
あのね、大場くんの検査に関する話なんだけど、今まで染谷さんに任せていたわよね。
Yes, I heard Yuzu volunteered for this, but is there a problem?
実を言うとね、それはあくまで暫定的な処遇でしかなかったの。
A pleasant thought suddenly surfaces in my mind after reading those words. Tell me, am I going to be removed from Yuzu's care? I recall the guinea pig-like treatment that I had before it naturally puts myself on guard. In other words...
そんな顔しなくても大丈夫よ。大場くんが思っているようなことは絶対にないからね。
Even worse. We will fucking cut you out day after day. Really? In that case, it's okay.
それに今日話したいのはそんな悲しくなるような話でもないのよ。むしろ逆になるのかし
Something in
ら。
my fucking shoe. Fuck is that? That's not the thing I meant, but okay, it's probably also gonna annoy me at some point. Anyways, Eh? Surprised I tried to ask Misa for the rest of the story, but just then is it fucking Eves? No, it's Yuzu. Wow, I'm surprised. Usually Eves is the one that just suddenly appears in the scene. Yuzu, what's wrong? Why are you panicking?
ゆず、やりました。やったんです。
Did what? What did you do? Please explain properly. My question dissolves into the wind. Jess heaves from the excitement and she takes my hand. It seems she's very pleased, but about what? I have no idea.
あら、その様子だと 承諾したというところかしら。石橋先生、もしかして今そのことを誠一さんにお話ししていたのですか？
We gotta share a room with her.
そうよ。染谷さんにとっては重複してしまうかもしれないけど、正式に言っておきたいことだから聞いてもらえるかしら。
I stand next to you despite not quite understanding the situation. Misa nods once.
先日行われた対抗戦の結果を見て、学園側で協議が行われたの。まずは大場くんの動力について、他に類を見ない動力のデータをさらに収集すべきという意見。これについてはすぐに可決されたわ。
No, I'm just standing up, just waving my legs around. Why can't flailing tube man? It's kind of like that. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's kind of funny, fun. I don't know why. It's more fun than it should be, really. Anyways.
そしてその研究の担当者を誰にすべきかという提案。一流の技術者たちをここ樫の森に迎えて行うという意見も出たり、協議は長時間に及んだのだけれどね。
Okay, she's not gonna voice that one.
まあそのあたりはあれ結果とは異なるところだからサクッと報告だけしちゃいましょうか。
Okay, you couldn't have put point in the last line, could you? Like, move to something there. She shrugs slightly as if she's glossing over unimportant details.
大場誠一君、あなたに対する学園から正式な通達を行います。
Lisa stares at our faces gravely.
この度、大場誠一君の動力研究を染谷ゆずさんに行わせると最終的に決定されました。
I mean, it's exactly the same as before.
話だけ聞けばそうなるわね。だけど重みが全然違うわよ。
Misa's serious tone unnerves me.
今までは大場くんの研究データを計測しても、実は染谷さんにはそれ以上の権限がなかったの。あくまでその先は学園が用意していた研究者の方々が解析・研究を行っていたんだけれど、今回からは染谷さんにもその権限が与えられます。
Then, doesn't that mean that she overstepped her boundaries when she created Deep Lens? During the tournament, we didn't pay any attention to it, but listening to Misa right now, doesn't it seem like we're in a pickle?
そうね。その問題性も取り上げられたわ。でも、染谷さんの功績はそれ以上の結果を生んだのよ。多くの研究者が解析して、その運用に取り組んでも答えが出なかった大場くんの動力の使い方を提示したってところかしら。ゆずはそんな大げさなことをしたつもりはなかったのですが、こういう時は謙遜しないの。もっと自分の成果に誇りを持ちなさいね。
Right after being told to have confidence, Yuzu's face fills with embarrassment.
染谷さんが選出された大きな理由は、まず動力機の発明。そして、ここからは思惑みたいなものなのだけれどね。
What do you mean by expectations?
ええ。学園という育成機関の性質上、有益な結果を生みそうなものには援助を惜しまないの。
But for that, like, support, they actually need to show results.
つまり、今回の通達は、樫の森学園が染谷ゆずさんに対する期待の表れってことよ。期待ですか？プレッシャーに感じるかもしれないけど、染谷さんならきっと今以上の成果を生み出すことができると思っているわ。
I mean, she does seem kind of like the smartest goddamn person in this goddamn in this freaking world.
だからその期待に応えてくれるわよね。
Those words from the gentle but severe Misa make Yuzu's face stiffen. Her expression has completely changed from how it was before.
頑張ります。ええ、期待しているわよ。
Misa shows her satisfaction with a smile as she listens to Yuzu's reply.
どうやらみんな待ってるみたいだし、私はこの辺りで戻るとするわね。
I look away from Misa. I notice Akane and everyone else staring at us.
すごいではないか、ゆず。あかねさん。
Akane slaps Yuzu on the shoulder, causing her to yelp. After that, our classmates carry on as before, surrounding us in a full circle.
学園に染谷が評価された。評価だなんて、ゆずよりもすごい人はたくさんいますよ。
No, because for some reason you're the smartest person alive.
何を言っているのだ。石橋先生も言っておられたではないか。研究者にもできなかったことを成し遂げたと。樫の森の専属の研究者、それは一流。その道の一流の者たちを差し置いて、ゆずは結果を出したのだ。これは素晴らしいことではないか。そんなに持ち上げられると、ゆずちょっと困っちゃいますよ。
Loki, I still can't fucking wait for Senna and Banka to finally come out. Like, they gave us a date, but I have to wait 2 weeks for it. Also, the date comes out, the Senna and Banka video is gonna come out. Just saying. Just gonna go ahead and say that. Like, it's currently like the 31st of January. So, I'll most likely have finished this by now and like punched out 1 episode of Majikoi. But fuck it. I'm gonna play Senna and Banka the day it comes out. Anyways. Even as she says that, the words of praise and expectations continue to pile onto Yuzu. Confused by those words, Yuzu looked at my face.
聖一さんからも何か言ってください。ゆず、こういうの慣れてなくて。
Yuzu can do it. Misa said so, didn't she? You should have more confidence.
自信ですか。
Yuzu ponders, trying to reflect on those words.
ゆずももっと自信を持てば、聖一さんみたくなれますか。
Mentioned that earlier. More like me. You've already gotten high honors from the school. Isn't that totally more amazing than me?
そんなことありませんよ。それに。
Huh? Besides?
いえ、何でもありませんから、お構いなくです。
She shakes her head as if she's trying to shake something off, and shows an expression full of confidence.
ゆず、もっと頑張って、自分にも自信を持ちます。
Oh? See? See. That's okay.
ですから、早速研究をしなくて。
Except that Yuzu takes off in the direction of the door, but, according to the time-honored tradition, I'm there to catch Yuzu as she begins to fall down. Hold up a bit. I know I told you to have more confidence, but you should still fix this part of yourself.
すいませんです。
No matter how terrific the evaluation was, it doesn't feel like this changed one bit. When I saw her stumble like that, I made a decision. Then, after school, I went to the research lab, but as soon as I walked in, I was greeted by a disastrous scene.
聖一さん、もうそんな時間なのですか？
How should I put this? What is this?
これですか？過去のデータを整理していたんですけれど、その時にいいアイディアが浮かんできちゃいまして、ディープレンズの改良に手を回し始めたら、こんなことになってしまいました。
Mean, you've been working on it since class?
はい。でも、頑張らないといけませんし。
Yeah, but I think this is a little extreme. Under no circumstances should this be allowed. That's what I thought, but I ended up just smiling wryly.
すいません。 し待っていてください。
She starts puttering around trying to clean up, but no matter how you look at it, cleaning up by herself will take a lot of time. Jeez, I'll help you. Just tell me where to leave the stuff.
たびたびすいません。あと、ありがとうございます。
Don't worry about it. Get this place cleaned up in no time. So we begin to sort things in the laboratory. About 10 minutes later. That should do the trick. Seeing the room restored to its former glory, I nod with satisfaction. Enthusiasm is good and all, but think about consequences a bit more in the future.
それに関しては言い訳できないです。
Also, this still does not look like some kind of laboratory. It looks like... I was about to say this looks like a teacher's lounge, but not even that. Looks like just some kind of room where students can just research something on the net. Anyways. Besides, it's not like you to have to do everything alone, you know? It's not like you have to do anything alone. His face is full of curiosity. I decided to tell her what I thought during the day. Today, you were put in charge of me officially, but that doesn't mean you have to handle everything by yourself. Please let me help you too, alright?
手伝うって、どういうことですか?
I don't know how much I actually can, but I want to help a little with users' research. By the way, something I actually forgot to mention in the video I uploaded earlier about the next project. Like, I don't know why, but why the fuck do I enjoy like shamisen? Like, why the fuck do I enjoy shamisen so much? I don't know why, but I really like shamisen. Anyways, that was a weird conk out there. Anyways, I don't know how much I can actually can, but I want to help a little with users' research. I had to do that real quick because I accidentally clicked right before realizing that I had not read that line yet, so I had to like do this so I could let go of right. Oh yeah, I forgot to zoom. Ooh, okay, I'll stop.
それって、本当にお手伝いしてもらえるのですか? 誠一さんに。
I don't want to force all the load onto Yuzu. My conclusion from thinking is that I want to help Yuzu with her research. But don't expect too much. My Koiken knowledge is amateur level at best, but if I'm able to help you even a little...
嬉しいです。
My words are quickly interrupted by Yuzu as she holds my hand with a big smile.
誠一さんが手伝ってくれるって言ってくれるだけで、ゆず、もっと頑張れそうな気がします。でも、本当にいいのでしょうか? 誠一さんの都合とかあると思いますし。
Unless it's business I can't ignore, I want to try to help Yuzu out as much as I can.
誠一さん。
Yuzu calls my name in a voice overflowing with emotion. I have a feeling that her expectations of me are too high. Nevertheless, I have to try and meet those expectations somehow. If there's something that you need help with, feel free to bring it up. I want to be of use to you, Yuzu.
はい、お願いしますね、誠一さん。
She holds my hand firmly. Now that I look at them, Yuzu's hands are really quite small. While I was thinking about it, she suddenly releases my hand and takes a step backwards.
すいません、ゆず、少し興奮してしまって、手、握っちゃってました。
That's true, but was there something wrong?
ご迷惑かなと思って、
Seems that isn't the real reason, but Yuzu seems hung up on it, so I take half a step towards her. It's not a bother, see? I grasp Yuzu's hand tightly. It's kind of rely on me.
はい。
Yuzu gulps and nods. Seeing Yuzu like that, I swear to myself that I'll support her as much as I can. No matter how little that may be. Na na na. Na 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 na. Is this okay here? I was putting away materials in the corner of the room, but he's not answering.
ここでもそうすると出力は増えすぎて安定しなくなってしまうかも。
Hey! Yuzu!
なら一層出力を絞って安定させる方向でいった方が困りました。
He's muttering things under her breath while looking at the machine parts and some blueprints laid out on the desk. She's been like this for a while now, trying to solve the problem of deep lens's durability. It's become so engrossed that she actually doesn't hear me no matter what I say. I said I'd help with research, but without the knowledge to understand how it works, the only thing I can safely say I can help out with is... Are you surprised? Yuzu finally looks up at me as I press a cold can of juice against her cheek. Yeah, you work too hard. It's bad for your health if you don't rest. By declaring that I'd help Yuzu with the research, my time together with her has increased naturally. Because of that, I'm able to learn more about the current condition of Yuzu, my childhood friend. First thing to catch my attention is her ability to concentrate. Can't hear anything when you enter autistic mode. Is that? Yeah, I read correctly. It says autistic mode. It says autistic mode. You know what? You can't fish. Or something like that. You can't put something like that in front of me. Expect me not to use that as a title. But you can't. Like, seriously. Anyways, That isn't the problem at all. Besides, I think it's amazing to be able to concentrate like that. I know that. So I'll watch over you to make sure you aren't working too hard. As she says that, Yuzu smiles and chuckles. I think that Yuzu's combination of hardworking and clumsy is adorable. Are the improvements to deep lens progressing smoothly? She apologizes repentantly. Like, making it available for practical use. Isn't this, like, only gonna be usable by Seiji? Basically useless for anyone else? Isn't that gonna be a thing? Also, shouldn't this, like, be a thing where only police can use it? Like, it'd be a problem if, like, a burglar just robs somebody and this Dory could basically make some... makes it possible for him to create a barrier to protect himself. And then when police officers with guns show up, they can't do anything because he can protect himself with that. But when a Doroku user that could take him down suddenly appears, and he just fucking disables their Doryoku. Like, isn't this like something that should only be usable by the fucking military? Anyways, meet the expectations of the academy and everyone involved, users determined to work on perfecting deep lens. It's very characteristic of users to approach my Doriko like this. I think results are going to be closely tied to her future. If only there was something more that I could do.
でも聖一さんは十分力になっていますよ。
Well, I still want to help you even more. It might be a little late, but I hate the fact that I feel powerless. If I learn at least a few things, maybe I could be useful to her in other ways.
でしたら早速聖一さんの手を借りてもいいでしょうか。
Oh? What is it? You can ask me anything.
いつものことですけれど、聖一さんの努力を計測させてもらいたいのです。
Ah, yeah, that.
そんな顔しないでくださいよ。これも十分大事なことですし、聖一さんにしかできないことなんです。
Could say that this Doriko inspection that I'm about to undergo is a daily routine. No, it's necessary. But still, I don't feel it can be considered helping in any direct sense at all. Didn't mean that sort of thing. Why aren't you letting me help you a bit more?
そうです。でしたら、ユズと一緒に研究データを解析しますか？
Oh, I've been waiting for this! This is the work I've been so enthusiastic about. I eagerly stare at the sheet of paper Yuzu's just handed me. He just looks at it. What? Can't you put this into words? Paper's chock full of neatly recorded strings of numbers. My lousy brain can't make any sense of it.
動力の負荷に関する簡単な計算式ですよ。
A what? Is this simple for you? Shivering in despair, I commit myself to. Well, now, how about we have some fun taking more measurements today? I roll my sleeves up and sit in the usual chair. What's wrong? Don't you want to measure me?
今度は一緒に勉強しましょうね。
She sees through my facade at once. It only exhibited my acute lack of knowledge. That's so bad. No, it's downright pathetic! Oh, we can get together and study sometime. No need to rush.
はい、その時はユズに任せてください。すぐに聖一さんを学園トップの成績にしてみせますから。
Seriously?
はい、マジです。本気と書いてマジと読むくらいです。
I can feel cold sweat streaming down. He wasn't joking at all.
ともかく勉強のことは終わったら話すとして、まずは計測を開始しましょう。
Ma'am, it seems there is no question in Yuzu's mind that we will study together. I'm a little bummed, but in order to help Yuzu, I must get myself fired up about the noble pursuit of knowledge. Seems that I don't really have to have a choice in the matter and can only accept my fate. It takes all my strength to keep my shoulders from drooping in shock and disappointment.
接続していきますから、聖一さんはじっとしていてくださいね。
Yuzu straps a device to my body with her experienced hands. I'll never get used to this, no matter how many times I go through it.
こればっかりはどうしようもなくて、不自由にさせてしまうことは心苦しいのですが。
I'm not blaming you, Yuzu, but can the process be a little simpler?
そうですね。ユズの手が空けばできなくもないのですけれど。
In other words, is that what you do after you finish researching my data?
はい、そうなります。
Measurements will become unnecessary once the research ends. In other words, I'll no longer have a reason to come here when that day comes, and Yuzu will no longer have a need to improve the machine. Well, it's not like I can't bear with it until then.
すみません。
It's not a big deal. Let's just get this over with quickly.
はい、ユズの方も接続が終わりましたので、早速行きましょうか。
Hold on, my ear is itchy. Wow, I barely hear anything from the music right now. Like, it's an okay level of volume when I have both sides on, but if I only have the right side on, it's just no, not really. Okay. User checks the device one last time and nods at me. Yeah, usual Dojo inspection. It's for the sake of user's research. Just have to tackle it head on. I hear a voice calling my name from a distance. Huh? Why does it sound so far away? If I remember correctly, I should have been measuring my Dodoku in the lab. Why is this place so dark? The voice is calling me. Is that user's voice? Tried to answer, but can't fight against a comfortable slumber pulling me back in. It appears we fucked up. I tried to respond to the voice calling me, still half asleep. Yes, My god, why is she suddenly so quiet? I can't raise it more. Hold on. Anyways. This is here, but I feel so faint. But I feel so faint. Head's in the daze. My god, why is she so quiet? Tone down the BGM a bit. Make everything louder. Can't turn up the music more. It's like her voice is all the way up there. What the fuck is even happening? Now we go, finally. She shakes my body. I naturally move my body away from her hands. I want to interrupt the man's sleep. Why is this so quiet? Feel something warm touch my cheek. She uses close by. That's the tip of her nose. That. All of that. You know what? If I don't find a thumbnail for this part, I'll literally just use that. Look at that gremlin. Possibly just this. Just like have it zoomed in like this. If I can manage to make that work, that is. Anyways, inside this dreamy state, I feel something warm gently touching my body. Something soft touches my lips gently. I'm not sure, but I don't think there's a dream. Finally come to. The consciousness has been awoken. Yuzu? Yeah. Good morning. I woke up to see Yuzu's face fitting my entire field of vision. What the heck happened? It wasn't a measurement device for sure. Then I think I got really boring and I dozed off a little. After that, I don't remember anything. Perhaps, was I asleep? I see. That was bad. Sorry. And, why are we like this? I talking about the situation at hand. One where she's so close we could touch. I want to know why Yuzu's face is bright red and about that sensation just now.
そうです。聖一さんの顔にゴミがついていたので、取ろうと思って、はい。
Is that so? It's still there. Like it's just like an empty plastic bag, like stuck to his forehead.
取れましたから、どうぞお構いなくです。
Yeah, I see. Thanks.
いえ、どういたしまして。
Ah, but
どうしましたか？
I had a dream somehow. Dreamt that Yuzu kissed me, but it was really hazy. It's like I was kissed.
キスですか？
He gasps sharply and quickly steps away from me. What's wrong?
まさか、起きてたんですか？
Eh?
でも、そしたらゆずがキスする前に起きてくれればいいのに、聖一さんの意地悪です。あれ？
You fucked up just now, Yuzu. You fucked up. We stare at each other's faces and wonder. Perhaps, you actually did it?
もしかして、本当に寝ていたのですか？
We questioned each other. The situation intensifies. Never thought what happened in my dream was actually reality. He's become so red, it looks like he's about to explode at any moment. At a loss for words, I touched my lips with my fingers, trying to recall the sensation of Yuzu.
すみません。こんなことをしちゃって、ゆずに、されて、聖一さん、嫌ですよね。
No, I was surprised, but I feel happy somehow.
嬉しいのですか？そんなこと言われると困りますよ。
Sorry I had to break my back real quick. And sorry also for screaming out as if I was, I don't know, wrestling a fucking tiger. By the way, funny little thing, in Yakuza 0, in Yakuza 0 you learn a move from a certain teacher called Komaki, whereas as Majima, where he says that the move is based on a Komaki style technique named the Komaki Tiger Drop, which, like I said, like is used to fell a tiger, but it's just like a metaphor. Like the tiger's just a metaphor for a strong opponent. And yeah, and like they talk about like no one's fucking crazy enough to take on a tiger hand in hand combat. And in Yakuza 1, you meet Komaki as Kiryu, and he teaches you the Tiger Drop. And at least in Kiwami, I don't know how it is in the original. Basically, like he asks, like, wait, do you actually take down Tiger with that? No, the Tiger's just supposed to be a strong opponent. Like, I've never tried taking down a Tiger with that. Anyways, and then in Yakuza Kiwami 2, Kiryu doesn't know Tiger Drop from the beginning. He does remember it a bit more than halfway through the story, though. Remember how he you wanna know how he remembers it? Oh, easy! He Tiger drops a tiger. Did I ever mention that the Yakuza games are fucking ridiculous? The Yakuza games are fucking ridiculous. Also, Kiryu has never killed a man. Just saying, Kiryu has never killed a man. Just ignore like everything from every battle in the Yakuza games. Kiryu hasn't killed a single person. like ignore the car chase segments in Yakuza 1 and 2 and in Yakuza 0 and 1, and I don't know in how many other Yakuza games. Like I don't know if those are in any of the others. Like ignore the scene when in Yakuza 1 when he enters the Snake Flower Triad's hideout HQ. Ignore that as well. Like Kiryu has never killed a single man. Ignore the fucking heat action with two-handed poles in the Beast style, where he just like breaks the pole in half in the middle and stabs the opponent with both ends. Ignore that one as well. Kiryu has never killed a man. Ignore his fucking heat action with a knife, where he just straight up stabs them in the gut and just like really pushes the knife in. Ignore that one as well. Kiryu has never killed a man. I think the joke should be obvious at this point. Anyways, she raised her hands in front of her chest frantically. The situation is quite different from usual. I have to be careful. Seems Yuzu hit her foot on the desk. She yelps. Good grief. I embrace Yuzu's small body. What the fuck just happened? Why is the music gone? Because of that kiss, my heart throbs non-stop, just by being near Yuzu. She stares at me quietly, stare back without answering. In that case, should I answer properly? I know. Why does she have so many good expressions? My god. The way Yuzu puffs out her cheeks is so cute. It makes me want to keep holding her like this forever. The idea rapidly grows in my mind. Yuzu? This is between us closes. You're close enough to point where our noses are practically touching. Then, Misa! Or not. Well, I actually thought one of the teachers was gonna walk in. Yuzu sneezes cutely and looks at me awkwardly. Fuck. It's always nice when you can hide a cough behind a laugh. That sneeze had really bad timing. Even I know that. She averts her gaze from me with a childlike pout on her face. You're probably tired because you've been working so hard lately. Not only that, I'm also worried about your physical condition. Plop my hand on Yuzu's head, trying to comfort her. Look, don't sulk. Let's finish up so your condition doesn't worsen. Doesn't look like she's completely accepted what I'm saying, but she agrees for now. I help Yuzu get back up, and we return to the research work. Afterwards, Yuzu and I leave the laboratory and walk back to the dorms leisurely. By the time we arrive, it's already dinner time. As we enter the lobby, Akane calls to us, her face somewhat pale. Yes, there's something wrong. Why are you so flustered? Breaking news? Intrigued by Akane's words, we move towards the television in the lounge. Yuzu watches the screen with us over my shoulder.
繰り返し臨時のニュースをお伝えします。今日午前、長見市 T 刑務所に服役中のブス島信夫受刑者が脱獄しました。現在、ブス島受刑者の行方は分かっておらず、 警察は全国に指名手配し行方を探しています。
Did they say T prison? Isn't that special prison that holds criminal Doryoku users?
ああ、そうだ。なんでもブス島という男は動力使いのみで構成された武力集団の元幹部らしい。
Fugitive Doryoku user. I guess he's a dangerous person. No, and we should be careful.
ああ、出かける際は一人で出歩かず、外ではなるべく制服を着用するよう心がけるべきだな。
See, Busujima probably wouldn't go out of his way to attack Kashinomori's students, would he? Students from Kashinomori and St. David's are elite Doryoku users after all, and wouldn't be easily taken down. Hey, wave my hand in front of a user who's quietly transfixed herself on a television now. Is Busujima the one who killed her mom? Busujima is the one who killed her mom, isn't he?
何でしょうか、聖一さん。
I was just wondering if you wanted to go eat dinner together.
そうでしたね。ゆずさん、お腹空きましたので、行きましょう。私もお邪魔じゃなかったら一緒していいか？はい、もちろんです。食事は大勢でする方が美味しいですからね。それはよかった。ところで、二人とも今日どこに行ってたんだ？
I helped Yuzu with her research a little.
それにしても、随分と帰りも遅かったようだな。
Yeah, we...
すみません。ちょっとゆずが研究に夢中になってしまったので。そうか。二人とも顔が赤いが、熱でもあるのか？
Why are you so stupid, Akane? Akane suspiciously eyes our faces. That's just your imagination. Plays hard. I just flushed because of the heat.
まあ、もうすぐ初夏だしな。
Akane loses interest and returns to watching television. Yuzu and I breathe a sigh of relief. Even though it wasn't on purpose, we did kiss, so we feel a little guilty. Despite feeling guilty, it also is a little bittersweet. Why? No! No! This is the how many time? This is like the third time where they did shit like that and showed a CG that wasn't even shown in the story yet. Isn't that like the third fucking time? Why do you keep doing that shit? Are you fucking retarded? Why? That's just not a good idea anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and next time. Like I said, I'm gonna keep these short. I said 2 hours, but yeah, no, I'm not feeling 2 hours. I'm not feeling 2 hours right now, sorry. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one and see you next time. Bye-bye.